So now I'm going to move on to my tentacles. So what I've done is I've just got a normal bag here. I'm going to cut off the handles because I'm not going to need them. And it all depends what you want your tentacles to look like, but I'm going to do mine. I'm going to put them together like that. Make sure all the air is out of the plastic bag first. Like so. Okay, so that might work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then turn it and round off the edges. Like so. I'm just going around and rounding off the edges. This is what you would do for a plastic bag like this, but I'll show you what you need to do with a different plastic bag. Once it looks like this, you can then start spiraling it like so. So I started from the outside, and then I've started to go round the outside, kind of making a spiral shape. And if you want to, you can draw it on there, that's no problem. So as you can see, I'm slowly getting further and further into the middle. Try and keep hold of them because the bag will start falling apart because it's no longer attached to anything. Until I get all the way into the middle, like so. And then you will start to see your tentacles coming to life. You may have to pull some apart because they may have got caught in some of the areas. So here you can see they're caught there. So I'm just going to cut those out, and they've got caught there as well. So where they're attached, just cut them so they go apart. That's fine. So that you have individual tentacles, and then I will show you how you add those to your jellyfish head in a minute. But if you have a bag that's like this, okay, what I want you to do is flatten it out. Okay, what may be better is if you cut the handles off. So completely cut the handles off, and then fold it over like so, and then you're going to have to round the corners off again. So same with this one, you're going to have to round the corners off like so. I'm just going to go down here and then round this part off. And just be careful of your fingers. So I'm going to round that off, and as you can see, this bit here, okay, so now it's starting to come apart. Then what I can do is then exactly the same as what I did a second ago, is start to spiral that around. So keep kind of making a spiral into the middle, like so. And then these will also be some tentacles. So that's what you need to do with a different bag. What I would also recommend, guys, as well, is you can then try it with some newspaper. So I'm going to try it with some newspaper as well to make newspaper tentacles. So exactly the same thing applies. If I just get one piece out from my newspaper, like so, I'm going to fold it in half. So your spiral should look something like this when you are cutting it out of the bag. Okay, kind of starts from the middle and then goes all the way around the outside. And again, if you want to draw that on, you totally can do. So I'm then going to start to cut my newspaper into a spiral, and these are going to count as different tentacles. You could do these with a number of different bags. You can do it with newspaper, you can do it with other plastic bags, other different colours. So I'm going to start going into this bit and cutting that off. So I'm not following it very well. I'm kind of going in the side of it instead. But it's still going to work out as a spiral, so it doesn't matter too much. As you can see, still going, because at the end of them, they'll make some wavy tentacles. It will look really cool. So still going around in my spiral. This is taking a bit longer because the newspaper is a lot thicker. So I'm nearly in the centre. What I'm happy with, I've gone all the way around. As you can see, I now have loads of newspaper tentacles, and then I can add my newspaper tentacles onto my plastic bag tentacles onto the head, okay, which I'll show you in the next video.